Hey guys, you ready for some flex appeal?
The following contest is a 5-woman battle royal. Making her way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio, Dana Brooke.
Dana Brooke always ready to get it on, whether it's 24/7 title or not.
Listen, Dana's sick of not being respected, so she's not out here to play any games.
Well, Dana's got the attitude, she's got the strength. She just needs to put it all together.
Dana Brooke has unwavering fighting spirit, just never backs down, and I think this could be her year.
Well, that's a bold statement, Saxton, but one thing's for sure, you can't take DB lightly. She is a serious threat.
She always brings her best effort and creates her own opportunities. All hail Zelina.
Queen Zelina Cole. Put some respect on the crown's name.
And her opponents, first from Queens, New York, Queen Zelina.
Queen Zelina possesses over a decade of experience in the ring.
Yeah, you may not like her attitude, but Queen Zelina is a true student of the game. She knows every trick in the book, and knowing those tricks has brought her great success.
What is wrong with Queen Zelina's attitude, Saxton? You sound like a real peasant.
Give me about 4 hours and I'll tell you.
She may be diminutive in size, but Zelina is a master strategist inside the ring.
And you're about to see her brilliant mind at work. Perhaps the best female high flyer in WWE, Io Sky.
You can never discount the backup, the control on the ground every time Io's around.
Representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
An NXT Women's Tag Team Champion, a Dusty Classic winner, NXT Women's Champion, and multiple-time WWE Women's Tag Team Champion.
Yeah, there is truly no limit to the future success of Io Sky, especially with Damage Control by her side. Well, love her or hate her, Sky has one of the best moonsaults in all of WWE.
You're right about that, Saxton. If we're lucky, we'll see another one tonight.
The genius of the Sky about to assert control.
The EST is here. This is going to be good.
And from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
Hey, Bianca, make such a confident entrance.
Let's be honest, it's because Bianca Belair realizes exactly how great she is.
Corey, not just great, the greatest. Get it? The EST, Bianca Belair, always has such a big smile on her face.
Well, that's just because Bianca hasn't realized you're down here yet.
No longer in someone else's shadow, this wrestler has a bright future.
And from Queens, New York, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, the Superstar, Carrie Clemens.
This woman has wasted no time making her presence known.
Already a tag team champion? She's putting all of WWE on notice. Let's see if this superstar can show us something special tonight.
Just when you thought this was going to be a normal Friday night, we've got a 5-woman over-the-top rope battle royal.
And apparently they're all competing for a Miss WWE Universe crown? I didn't even know that was a thing.
Well, maybe you're not as in the know as you thought you were, Saxton. Or maybe the crown's made up. At this point, I don't really care. This looks like it could be fun.
She's into the ring again. Up into the electric chair. Oh my God, a German suplex.
Io gets drawn in. Setting up an elimination here.
Tough position to be caught in here. Right to the throat. Right to the kidneys from behind. Side headlock applied. Good measure. Good kick. Nothing fancy there. Not so fast. Hurricanrana. Foot just stomping down. This could be it. Elimination time. Oh, my Lord.
Brought down with the bulldog. Ripcord applied. Boom.
Knock him down. Ouch. Plenty of hits coming her way now.
Into the elbow drop.
Ooh. Big counter by Sky. Back into the ring.
Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counters on top of counters.
From behind.
She's sent flying into the corner. Full Nelson applied.
Dragon suplex. The crowd is fully behind Io, and she knows it. Here's the snapmare.
And a basement drop kick. Belair gets countered.
Vicious stomp in the bottom.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, she responds with a counter. And now she's getting back into the ring.
Exclamation point. Thunderous power slam.
Sweeps the legs.
Working to neutralize that arm.
German suplex.
Up and oh, spiked with a Frankensteiner.
Ooh, what a nasty kick.
Insulting. Look at this.
DDT. Kneeling.
Double wrist lock to the knee to the jaw.
Zelina Vega demanding a queen's reception, and she is
has
getting
been
it.
eliminated.
Power from the suplex. Oh, no, 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 no.
Oh, yes.
Lariat. Bianca Belair with a strategically placed shot.
Zelina Vega demanding a queen's reception, and she is getting it.
Left by the turnbuckles. Check your face after that one. Oh!
Caught with a clothesline.
And that attack left Io clearly feeling the effects of this match.
Showing a lot of grit here in the late stretches of this battle royal. The only question is, can
Io
he last to the
Sky
end?
has been eliminated.
Possible elimination in progress. Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch.
takes hold.
Face plant. Running Hurricanrana. Takedown. And Belair gets beat to the punch.
Back elbow completely cuts them off.
Springboard misses the target. Oh my gosh. Driven down.
Incredible hurricanrana.
Zelina Vega demanding a queen's reception, and she is getting it.
Zelina ready to go.
Royal Code Red. Will that sew this up for Zelina?
Sent out of the ring, not sure.
Queen
She wants to
Zelina
be
has
here.
been eliminated. Here is your winner, the Superstar, Carrie Clemens.
Quite the win for her here.
You put in the work and good things happen. That's a performance that everybody should hope to emulate.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, Lacey Evans and Dana Brooke.
The WWE Universe already reaching a fever pitch upon their arrival, and we are just seconds away from a highly anticipated match.
It's the superstar who's driven to live up to all the hype.
And their opponents, first, from Queens, New York, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, the Superstar, Carrie Clemens.
This woman has wasted no time making her presence known.
Already a tag team champion? She's putting all of WWE on notice.
This is a woman ready to do some damage. Oh boy, guys, she is the most beautiful woman in all of WWE.
And her beauty is only matched by her success in the ring.
And from Staten Island, New York, the most beautiful woman in all of WWE, Carmella!
Self-proclaimed most beautiful woman in all of WWE.
Self-proclaimed. Cole, would you listen to yourself? I'm sitting right here. I'm making the proclamation. We are all witnessing the most beautiful woman in all of WWE.
Corey, you're a bit biased.
So?
At least he admits it. Corey, I'm sure you're taking an extra bit of interest in this one as Carmella looks to defend her honor tonight.
Is she defending her honor or someone else's honor? It doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me.
Why can't it be both? She's a beautiful, selfless competitor who stands up for herself and for the less fortunate and does it all with class and grace. I don't know what's so hard to understand about that, Saxton.
Uh-oh, look at this.
Nelson applied.
Dragon suplex. Well-placed kick. Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. Backbreaker. Things taking a turn for her now.
Oh my, devastating impact to the back.
Uh-oh.
Half and half suplex. Lights out.
And Evans is really being knocked around here.
Lacey has to find an opening and respond. Golly, that could do permanent damage.
And she's giving the crowd a chance to really soak it all in.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. Backbreaker.
Shot to the jaw. Staved off that attack.
Oh, hair-pull net slam. Backbreaker. Good grief. The end is
Not what you want to see by any means.
Placing them right where they want them, into the corner. Oh, man, what a strike. Alley-oop.
That's another focused attack to her torso area. DDT. Tag is made, and here we go.
Uh-oh. We're gonna see it.
Power. Sit down. Power bomb. The count was stopped before it started.
She is showing us something special here tonight.
Punishment continues.
Looks like Dana Brooke has a little swagger in her step tonight.
Takedown.
Rolls through.
Oh, man.
That was creative. From the top.
And she slides her back to the mat.
Big time risk pays off.
The daredevil in you comes out when you take risks like that.
Handstand into the elbow drop. Now just attacking the opponent's back.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Ooh, what a forearm club. Look at the arm for a Fujiwara armbar.
Fujiwara armbar applied. Yes. Boom. Nice. Boom. She's enduring some damage.
Oh, man.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
Suplex. Look at this. Just breaking down the opponent.
We'll switch here to Carmella.
Kick right to the leg. Drop kick. Right on the money.
Oh, man, by the hair.
Hair whip. Carmella planted one there. Jawbreaker.
You can pick up your teeth in the third row.
She's starting to drag a little bit.
These two teams have gone to war, Cole. Of course they're going to wind up with a few battle scars.
Drop kick. Incredible impact from Mella. Mella's really taking command here. Super kick. In the hard way. Tossed around like a rag doll. Gets tossed. And the momentum's clearly against Dana now.
Heavy work being done to Dana Brooke right now. She's on unsteady legs in the corner. Needs to recover.
Boom. Double cross body block. Fantastic.
Batten down the hatches.
Thunderous.
Is it enough to put Dana away?
Bam! Suplex.
Batten down the hatches.
Fought off with an elbow. clothesline.
Looks like Dana Brooke has a little swagger in her step tonight.
Clothesline.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker.
And that was a well-targeted attack. And Dana dodges that one.
Counter after counter. Fisherman suplex. Ooh. Tossed into the corner.
There's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Big back body drop.
Look at this. Snap suplex.
Going for the home run.
Samoan driver. That has got to be it. An unconventional attack from her opponent's playbook.
Oh, off the top rope.
This could do it.
Really impressive what these two were able to do tonight. Absolutely dominant and looked great doing it.
Not that you're biased.
Not at all.
Looks like Carmella's not done with her. Tossed to the outside.
That's completely out of line.
Come on, Saxton. Carmella was just helping her get her on her way.
That's ridiculous. And now they're out there showboating.
They earned the right in the ring. If you don't like them showboating, don't lose.
After all these post-match shenanigans, you have to wonder if this is over between these four. This superstar is quickly becoming a go-to tag partner. First Ava, then Carmella.
Watch out.
And the word dangerous doesn't even begin to describe what we're seeing right now.
And there are no shortage of hazards and obstacles that could seriously maim or injure either of these competitors. All the way over.
Well scattered reversal there.
Double underhook.
Underhook suplex.
a roundhouse. And up she goes.
Well, she's reached the top, and I can't tell if she wants to run away or get dangerous. Evans is just trying to show her what real ladylike behavior is.
Where the heck is she going now?
Well, she's reached the top, and I can't tell if she wants to run away or get dangerous.
She's fighting back. Oof. Big clothesline. These platforms are strictly meant for loading and maintenance. You need professional clearance to be up there.
No, I don't think they care about any clearance. When there's this much animosity, you'll take every opportunity to punch your enemy. Oh, God, that railing might have just fell on someone. This has to stop.
Are you kidding me?
My gosh!
Get this under control.
And up she goes.
Climbing up that service ladder, but I don't think there's any good reason for it. Well, she made it. Now what?
She's got something nuts on her mind here. Well, thank goodness. She seems to have come to her senses and is coming down from that treacherous territory.
Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights out.
Oh, and a rear super kick.
From behind. Nasty.
Stops the attack with a hit to the gut.
And oh, my God, what a forearm.
Right to the jaw. Double underhook.
Underhook suplex.
Nothing fancy here.
Backbreaker.
Time backbreaker.
Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Golly, that sounded rough.
Ah, vigorous impact from the choke slam. Standing drop kick.
Great ups. Aggressive work on that shoulder. And she's gone after her opponent's core a few times now. Oh, ouch. Nasty roundhouse kick.
Evans with the retaliation.
Answer after answer for each other's offense here. Reciprocating the initial reversal.
One arm hooked. Face buster. Evans got her right where she wants her.
We're about to see it.
Evans with the woman's right.
A little peacocking from Lacey Evans, but not sure how that helps her win the match.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Bam, what a slap. Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Corey, that's a unique suplex.
Wrist clutch suplex. Perfect. Waistlock go behind. Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough.
And continuing to punish their opponent with a German. Saw the opening and turned it into a jawbreaker. German suplex!
That's called establishing dominance. Lacey could be moments away from being beaten.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous! And the attacks up there must be taking their toll.
Her vision's got to be seeing some dark spots at this point. A trio of wicked German suplexes.
Able to counter. Lacey's attack gets reversed. Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Again, the torso is punished.
The core of the entire anatomy could dramatically slow your movement down. Oh, turn out the lights.
Oh, what a DDT.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. I'm backbreaker.
Out of the way in time.
Counters on counters. Technical prowess on display.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
And her body has just been decimated.
Yeah, the consistent blows to her body have probably finished taking their toll.
Jeez.
That was brutal, but it looks like this brawl's over now.
Now, can we get some...
Oh boy, guys, she is the most beautiful woman in all of WWE.
And her beauty is only matched by her success in the ring.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Staten Island, New York, the most beautiful woman in all of WWE,
Carmella's proven herself as one of the most talented in-ring competitors, but according to Carmella and Corey, she's also the best looking.
According to many people, Cole, you clearly just don't speak to the right people.
Well, Byron told me she wasn't best looking.
Why are you being a snitch, Michael?
Would you take the advice on whiskey from someone who's never had a drink? I don't think so. Gone are the days of moonwalking. The trash talking remains, and let's be honest, I think we were all a little bit over the dance break thing.
Hey, I miss those dance breaks.
You're the one.
This wrestler grew up in the business, and now she's growing up before our very
from
eyes.
Queens, New York, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, the Superstar Carrie Clemens.
It will be fascinating to see if this tag team champ can have the same success in a singles match.
She wouldn't be the first superstar to make a successful crossover from tag to singles competition.
This second-generation superstar looks to finish on top in this one.
It wasn't long ago that these two were fighting together, but tonight they find themselves squaring off against each other in opposite corners as both vie for the Miss WWE Universe crown.
It's hard to not feel for Carmella tonight. It's awful how often jealous people take advantage of her kindness.
Kindness is an interesting word for it, I guess.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. Backbreaker. Nice amateur takedown. All the way over. Jarring impact.
The fatigue is setting in for her. Drop right across the neck. All the momentum swinging away from Carmella.
Carmella's got to slow down this assault. Going up high with the punch.
Pulling him in for the backbreaker.
Ouch.
Gets cracked by the overhand. She manages to get control. Oh, what an elbow high on the chin. Clothesline. Carmella gets waylaid. Uh-oh. And Carmella fighting back. Oh, drop kick.
Right on the money. Suplex, lights out.
Great display of power. The deadlift German suplex.
This one is headed outside, guys. Fujiwara armbar applied. Driven into the barricade.
Oh, vicious Russian leg sweep.
Right into the barricade.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Oh, ouch.
And a kick.
Boom, what an uppercut.
Jarring.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
Thunderous.
Carmella's in crisis.
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, the Superstar Carrie Clemens.
No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt kicking.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.
Hey, I'm interviewing superstars about their favorite WWE matches ever for a special on the bump, and I was wondering if we could chat.
Sure, why not? Happy to help with all bump-related needs.
So what's your favorite Justine match?
Why do you assume my favorite match ever is a Justine match?
Isn't it? Besides, it's much more fun for our viewers if you talk about your legend aunt.
Gotcha. Well, if you insist on me talking about Justine...
I do. Was there anyone you especially loved to see her take on?
Actually, there was a match with Molly Holly from Raw I watched on repeat growing up. The crowd was on fire, the back and forth drama was insane, and Justine pulled off one hell of a victory.
I'd love to interview you about it. Do you think you could remember what episode it aired on so I can pull some clips for the bump?
I'll see what I can do.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, Justine. From Forest Lake, Minnesota, Molly Holly. here is your winner, Justine.
Hey, I saw your interview on the bump with Kayla. Pretty wild to see those clips, too. I remember that victory fondly.
I had a good time on the show. Kayla was pretty insistent that I talk about you.
What can I say? I draw ratings. I was a little surprised you chose that match, though, for as resplendent as my win was.
Really?
It was good. It's not my personal favorite.
What's yours?
I'm not sure if there's just one, but it would be any match I had with China. Facing her with something really special. Honestly, I was probably a little jealous, which added some extra fire to my fight.
Jealous of China? Why?
Well, there was that whole period where management let China do basically whatever she wanted. Enter the Men's Royal Rumble, compete for the Intercontinental Championship. You know, stuff the guys always took for granted.
Her IC title win was pretty epic.
She was fierce against anyone she faced, myself included. In fact, for all my confidence, I was never sure when I was fighting her if I was going to come out on top. You know, I should probably get Kayla footage of one of my China matches.
I'm sure she'll appreciate it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, Justine. And from Redondo Beach, California, the ninth wonder of the world, China! Here is your winner, Justine.
Bayley's not only relaunching Ding Dong Hello, she's retooling it and planning to release it weekly to compete with The Bump. Now, not that I can't beat her in viewers, but she's clearly doing it just to get under my skin. Can you get under her skin first before she makes this into a ratings war? We have enough of those in this business.
Get ready for one of WWE's most eye-popping athletes.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Queens, New York, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, the Superstar Carrie Clemens.
It will be fascinating to see if this tag team champ can have the same success in a singles match.
She wouldn't be the first superstar to make a successful crossover from tag to singles competition.
Facing one of the most talented in-ring competitors, but now also has to contend with Bayley's mean streak.
Well, she is certainly going to have to tap into her ultra-aggressive side to overcome Bayley.
Here comes the role model. And representing Damage Control from San Jose, California, Bayley.
Now, Bayley claims that she's the one that built the women's division.
It's a claim Bayley has every right to make. She's the longest reigning SmackDown Women's Champion in history at 379 days.
Listen, Bayley couldn't be more aggressive. She couldn't be more vicious. And she claims she's a role model for all the women in WWE.
I can't believe Bayley has gone so far as to shave the name of her rival in the back of her head. Who does that?
Well, those of us that have hair to work with, Saxton, generally try to do mind games like that. Maybe we can get you a dry erase board for your head.
A major match ahead of her. She plans on proving exactly why she's worthy of big matches like these.
Bayley in action tonight, taking on a legacy superstar who still finds herself with a lot to prove.
I've heard Bayley is interested in relaunching her talk show, Ding Dong Hello. You know, I wouldn't mind having my own show either. Working title, Just the Facts with Sax. What do you think?
I think you should stick to commentary, and even that's not saying much. Seeing an answer for every move attempted.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. She's beginning to flag a little.
Oh, roundhouse connects.
She scores big with the counter.
A stalemate of counters.
Half and half suplex. Lights out. And Bayley is being humbled here.
Bayley's being cut off at every pass.
German suplex.
And she dodged that one nicely.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Gonna be agonizing for the arm.
Boom!
Oh, that's gotta sting your back.
Slips out of the way there. What reflexes?
Strikes and kicks and punches. Pretty incredible.
Oh, my God. Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights out.
And Bayley taking the brunt of it there.
At this stage of the match, they are clearly starting to feel the effects of this back and forth.
Forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that. Nice Japanese arm drag. Big clothesline. She's looking for the win.
Shoulder up before the count started.
Looks like there's some more fight left in her.
She catches Bayley with a counter.
Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights out. Ooh.
Look at it cinch in.
Hoverboard lock is in.
I don't know what choice she has except to tap out here. She's going to have to tap.
I agree. This is about self-preservation. Try again next time.
As the arm trapped her. Had the arm trapped.
Ooh, slam.
With authority.
Able to reverse. Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
We might be close to the end.
She's been on the bad end of a beating here, and it's starting to show.
Throws her back in from ringside.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
Thunderous.
Does that finish Bayley off?
As the leg trap, fisherman suplex.
Bayley combats out of that.
Nice takedown.
Will it be? And she's able to stop the count early.
I can't believe the ref didn't even get to one.
Oh, my goodness.
Bayley zeroing in on her.
Bayley, shot to the ground. There's the lowest clamps. Can Bayley take advantage?
Stopping it with a quick kick out.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
And Bayley can barely believe it. Bayley had her dead to rights. Thought she had the three, but it was a factor of milliseconds. She's showing signs of slowing now.
That's the sort of offense that makes Bayley so dangerous.
Countered into a jawbreaker. Standing drop kick.
Good ups.
Sit out, slam into an armbar. Beautiful combo.
Oh, Bayley's dream's about to end here in this match. Can she hang on? Can she hold on?
We're finding out what Bayley's made of.
She fights her way out of the armbar.
What a tank. Too close to the ropes.
Yep, and the hold is broken.
Oof. She's not amused in the slightest.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. Oh, the European uppercut.
Diamond's carried. Up and face first.
F5.
Sent a message with that one.
She kicks out. I don't believe it.
Bayley is displaying that die-hard spirit of hers, being able to kick out there.
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver. DDT. Sends the knee to the face. That'll stop you. She re-enters the ring now.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Taking it to the floor. What's she gonna do?
Off the barricade. Ooh, vicious Russian leg sweep.
Right into the barricade.
hatches.
Thunderous!
Leave the night light on for her, because this is over.
Suplex! Made her pay for her mistake. Taking off from the ropes. Now Bayley gaining another wind with that attack.
You can sense that Bayley doesn't want to play around much longer.
Standing drop kick.
Straight ups.
Clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Had that well scouted. Elbow smash.
That's a few times now she's taken a hit up in that region.
Here's Bayley landing hard on the outside. And countouts are legal, so hopefully this will be a short trip outside. Thrown back in under the ropes.
Laying it down, looking for the arm.
Nice job getting to the ropes.
Hey, when you're in that position, you have no other choice.
As the leg trap, fisherman suplex.
What is she going for here?
She's going for it. She kicks out with force.
What a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match.
And Bayley gets cut right.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
Thunderous.
Amazingly executed once more.
And the victory here tonight.
Here is your winner, the Superstar, Harry Clemens.
A taxing victory here.
Getting it done the hard way.
This sort of win shakes up the women's division.
This wrestler grew up in the business, and now she's growing up before our very eyes.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Queens, New York, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, the Superstar Carrie Clemens.
This woman has wasted no time making her presence known.
Already a tag team champion? She's putting all of WWE on notice.
Bayley wants to make an example of this woman. She needs to do everything she can to stop that.
She needs to be the absolute best version of herself here tonight.
Here comes the role model.
And representing Damage Control from San Jose, California, Bayley.
Finally, she has put the 4 horsewomen in the rearview mirror and calls the shots on her own.
Yeah, sadly, the hugs are long gone, and now Bayley is a brash, ruthless competitor.
She popped those crappy inflatable friends to become a bona fide role model.
Yeah, it was the worst night of Byron's life. Bayley found inner rage. Now listen, I know I felt her verbal tirades on live television. They're not fun.
Well, you can't say that Bayley is a dominant force turned mastermind since returning at SummerSlam. And she's caused a lot of damage ever since.
After some online disrespect, these two are getting a chance to face off in the ring, with both looking to prove they aren't all talk.
Call me crazy, but Bayley looks like she's got some extra spring in her step here tonight.
Just what everyone needs. Bayley with even more energy.
Backbreaker.
Nothing fancy here. There's the backbreaker.
Ooh. Oh, kick connects. The shoulder absorbing serious punishment.
Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights out.
All right, she's back in, ready to go. Look at Bayley, Fez press.
Bayley in total control.
Down on the neck with reckless abandon.
And now it's Bayley on her heels. Ah, stomp to the belly. Able to interrupt the attack.
Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own.
Oh, and she turns it around. Elbow smash.
Reversal after reversal, proving they get their homework.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
Now she's allowing the WWE Universe to simply soak it all in.
Slowly getting up, but she won't like what she's met with.
What a clothesline. Oh dear, this doesn't look good.
That's a free fall.
Bayley is now under pressure.
Bayley's getting beaten to the punch with every exchange.
Here it is.
Oh, nowhere to go, nowhere to hide. Could be tap time.
This is the worst.
And she lets her free.
But the damage was certainly done, Michael.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
Thunderous.
Does that finish Bayley off?
2. Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up. And she is rapidly dictating the pace.
She's fighting hard, and it is paying off. Crafty way to get out of harm there.
Series of reversals. Half and half suplex. Lights out.
Look at that counter from Bayley.
Shinbreaker. Not done yet. Nasty dragon screw.
What a show of disrespect from Bayley.
Placed into the corner.
Oh, smashing the jaw.
She's feeling the hurt here. And that prevents Bayley's attack.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. Nice suplex. Oh.
Strong impact.
Fireman's carry. Uh-oh. Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Bayley in full control here. Oh, nice suplex.
Oh, Bayley's got her where she wants her.
There's the rose plant. Is Bayley closing this out?
I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
I can't imagine what Bayley is feeling right now after that kick out. Things not going how she'd like.
Bayley throwing every ounce of strength behind that move. She was clearly waiting for that.
Heartbreaker.
Hits back with a jawbreaker.
And she's stunned in the corner. Fighting back with a counter. Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
There it is.
Oh, Bayley's dreams. It was just a matter of time. She had nowhere to go.
What a way to win a singles match.
Here is your winner, the Superstar, Carrie Clemens.
She earns the W against fierce competition.
This is what it's all about. All the hard work, all the training, it's all for achieving big victories like this one.
You were supposed to lose.
And you were supposed to be better. This might be a good time for some introspection.
Thanks to you, the energy drink company is ghosting me. If I lose a sponsorship deal, you're going to owe me a lot of money.
Bailey, I'm not the one who lost the match. And I'm also not the brand rep who's not calling you back. Or the brand rep who just sent me 2 cases.
What? They sent some to you?
Looks like there's a new hot spokeswoman.
This is ridiculous. We're getting back in the... Wait a second. Did you say hot? They didn't send you the hot ones, did they?
No. Maybe.
They sent you 2 cases of the Extreme Force? Extreme has 5 X's. Those extra X's make it extra hot. This is a travesty. We're getting back in the ring. I'm getting my sponsorship back. Those are my cases. Mine.
And yet they have my name on them. If you'll excuse me, I've got a match against Indy Hartwell, and I'd like to get extreme beforehand. Unlike you, I plan on making my new sponsors proud.
It's the second-generation superstar who's here to write her own story.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Queens, New York, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, the Superstar Carrie Clemens.
This woman has wasted no time making her presence known.
Already a tag team champion? She's putting all of WWE on notice.
This is a woman ready to do some damage.
An up-and-coming talent in the women's division.
If you ask Indy Hartwell herself, Cole, she's not up and coming. Indy believes she is already main event worthy.
And from Melbourne, Australia, Indy Hartwell.
Been successful her entire career from Australia to NXT, now ready to conquer WWE.
Yeah, what gives Indy Hartwell that advantage is her incredible strength. She almost always has the size advantage inside the ring.
Has already seen so much success in NXT and WWE.
Yeah, but Cole, Indy Hartwell is only getting better.
After defeating Bailey last week, this challenger looks extremely energized as she tries to keep this win streak going.
Winning has a way of doing that, Michael. Those positive vibes are amazingly empowering.
Whatever's doing it, sign me up. She looks unstoppable out there. Ooh!
Ah, look at this. Oh, to the arm.
Terrible. Oh.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker and backbreaker. Looking bad for her here.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
She's sent to the outside. She heads out of the ring, but she needs to pay attention to the ref's count.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Face front off the barricade.
Coming back into the ring, back to the action. She slips outside. What has she got in mind? Climbing up to the top now. And Indy is really being knocked around here.
Indy needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Look at it, sinks in. The hoverboard lock is in.
Submission locked in. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. Is she going to tap out?
How much longer can she hold on?
Has the arm tracked her? Had the arm tracked.
Ducks under.
Let's go behind.
Instead, what a German suplex.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. Backbreaker.
Big right hand.
Uppercut. That'll cost some teeth.
Fireman's carry. Up and...
Does that finish Indy off? 2.
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, the Superstar, Carrie Clemens.
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
Never a doubt, barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come.
Impressive victory. Level with me, though. You're always great in the ring, but seemed like something was different. What got into you out there?
My new sponsor's energy drinks. Are you sure there wasn't any contact info on the cases that were dropped off? I want to thank them for making me unstoppable.
No, nothing. I was actually gonna tell you. I've been trying to keep an eye on your cases, but someone's gotten into your stash. There's almost an entire case missing.
No, that's just me. They're pretty good once you get used to them. No address or anything?
What? You've got to at least slow down on these things.
I'm fine, Tom. Fine!
Okay, geez, don't bite my head off.
Sorry, I'm probably just irritable because I'm thirsty for more delicious energy. Maybe I'll try posting to see if they'll send me some more drinks. Or at least tell me how to thank them.
Here's a superstar who's put together an impressive run.
She's definitely found another level lately. Whoa!
Looks like Bayley's looking to knock her back down to earth.
I'm getting word we have a situation backstage in it. Hey, it looks like now we have a brawl on our hand.
Boom! Oh, what an uppercut.
Jarring.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. I'm backbreaker.
Steel chair. Oh, with authority. And that was a precisely measured attack.
Bayley did her homework there. Now watch this.
Northern Lights.
Climbing up that service ladder, but I don't think there's any good reason for it. Well, she made it. Now what? Well, she's reached the top, and I can't tell if she wants to run away or get dangerous.
Half and half suplex. Lights out.
And the only limit these superstars have on this catwalk is their twisted imaginations.
How's that for a counter?
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
A quick reversal by Bayley.
And the knee.
And look, these competitors warned us that someone was going to get hurt tonight, but no one thought it would mean this.
If they were looking for a place to inflict maximum damage, they found it.
Oh my, the railing just broke, and now nothing is keeping them safe.
Ooh, look at her answering back.
Defenses are sharp in this series of reversals.
Oh man, I've seen it all now.
How far is too far?
Clothesline. Holding the shoulder hostage now. Kendo stick impact. Oh. Ooh. Oh.
She steers clear of that one.
Absolutely spiked.
DDT.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Dodges out of the way.
Oh, a kendo stick wrapped around the head.
Ooh, she counters right back on Bayley.
Boom. Oh. An elusive Bayley there. And a clothesline.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights out.
Oh, look at this. German suplex. And not done yet. Another German. And continuing to punish their opponent with a German. And it's reverse pain for that mistake.
Snap suplex. Boom. Oh. What an uppercut. Jarring.
Making that shoulder a priority.
Waistlock go behind. Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough.
And continuing to punish their opponent with a German. Locked in on the shoulder. Oh! And we've seen blow after blow taken up in that area. Something needs to be done.
You have to show some remorse at this point, some compassion, and end this.
Oh, God, that hurt.
Taken down by the neck. This is great power, masterfully executed, Regalplex. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
Waistlock go behind. Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough.
And continuing to punish their opponent with a German.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
I don't see them getting up after that.
And with good reason. That
LJ, how much of those energy drinks have you had? You've only got 2 cans left. You need to lay off this stuff.
I'm sure another shipment will arrive soon.
Maybe or maybe not. Do you even know who this company is?
What's to know? It's free and it's for me. Whoever's behind this company has great taste, though the drinks do kinda taste like motor oil.
You're gonna drink more of it before your next match, aren't you?
Of course I am. I'm drinking both cans. Then I'm going out there and earning myself another case or two. Bailey's not gonna know what hit her.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Get ready for one of WWE's most eye-popping athletes.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Queens, New York, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, the Superstar Carrie Clemens.
This woman has wasted no time making her presence known.
Already a tag team champion? She's putting all of WWE on notice.
A match against Bayley is opportunity, ringing the doorbell. Ding dong, hello.
Hopefully, this young lady doesn't get the door slammed in her face. Here comes the role model.
And representing Damage Control from San Jose, California, Bayley.
The thing I love about Bayley is every word she speaks, every action she takes just says, I'm better than you.
Well, she took the helm when she created Damage Control, and now an all-out assault on the women's division and the WWE fans.
I feel like Bayley has gone out of her way to show that she's on her own level now.
All great leaders lead by example. Bayley's demonstrating, and the rest of the world should be taking notes.
Well, if Bayley is such a great leader, tonight she's got a chance to actually back it up. She is ready for this big match, and she knows everyone backstage will be watching her make an impact. After last week's brawl, there's no doubt in my mind that Bayley's got some extra motivation going into this rematch tonight. She looks like she's on another level.
It's hard to say if that's just coming from Bayley, Saxton.
It does appear that her opponent is at less than full strength. That's something to keep an eye on tonight. Look at this. Boom. Nice. Boom. Did you hear the impact? Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
She's in the ring now. Oh, look at this.
Oh, man. Inside out.
Might be in some trouble now.
That's our role model, Bayley, making it perfectly clear she's not backing down at all. Making that shoulder vulnerable.
Uses the edge of the knee. Being carried around with ease. Plus the throat. Boom, what impact. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
That could end Bayley's night.
Oh, she kicked out.
Bayley was narrowly in the throes of a 3 count, but had the wherewithal to force her shoulder up.
There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues.
Oh, the reversal by Bayley.
Oh, look at this. Hair pull mat slam.
Got their opponent set up.
Oh, from behind. That'll give you some whiplash. She's been dragged through the ringer tonight.
This is getting hard to watch, guys. We might need to stop this one.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
No, did we just see a tooth fly out?
Headed to the top now.
ringside. Ooh! Oh, clothesline. Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights out.
Jeez, that could take you out.
And down with the suplex.
Oh, just turn that around. Look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
Thunderous.
I am so glad I put money on her tonight.
Finally over.
Here is your winner, the Superstar, Carrie Clemens.
A big win for her.
And she certainly earned it.
They really put in some back-breaking work for this victory.
Wins in WWE rarely come easy, Saxton, but this one was tougher than most.
I am so glad to see you. The whole vibe you've got going on lately, it's great. Love it. Love it so much. In fact, I've got a little proposal for you.
With that build-up, I'm more scared than excited, but go ahead. What's your idea, Sammy?
Last night, I was reflecting on my many successes and how I can multiply those successes into a cavalcade of success. When it hit me, like an absolute explosion of brilliance in my brain, you and I should hook up.
Wow, hard pass. And I think you might have the worst game I've ever seen.
No. Not like hook up. I mean, we can let the Rubes think what they want, but I'm saying, how great would it be to have an extra ally on the roster?
And that ally would be you?
Exactly. Look, you've got a match coming up, right?
Yeah?
Maybe I could be out there for support. Just to put a little toe in the water. A little Sammy baby toe in there, just to check the temp.
I guess it couldn't hurt, but I want to be clear this is purely platonic. I don't want to hear any more descriptions of your feet.
Great. See you there. I have got a really good feeling about this.
No longer in someone else's shadow, this wrestler has a bright future.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Sami Zayn, from Queens, New York, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, the Superstar Carrie Clemens.
It will be fascinating to see if this tag team champ can have the same success in a singles match.
She wouldn't be the first superstar to make a successful crossover from tag to singles competition.
Gentlemen, are you ready? I think Dakota Kai is about to get her kicks.
I see what you did there. Look at that intimidating scowl.
And representing Damage Control from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai.
She's got a ruthless attitude, ruthless kicks, all in the name of Damage Control.
The captain of Team Kick is long gone. She is now the assassin of Damage Control.
Yeah, the chip on her shoulder has grown even larger since coming back to WWE. I know there's action going on in the ring, but all I want to know is what is Sami Zayn doing at ringside?
If everyone's this confused, it's working, whatever the reason.
Ouch!
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker.
She saw it coming.
Snap suplex.
Big clothesline.
Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here. Whip back into the ring. Ooh. Ooh, well-planted knee. Ouch.
Forcefully isolating that shoulder there.
That can prohibit any use of their shoulder going forward. She's beginning to flag a little.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
Suplex. All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease. That shoulder targeted there.
You have to protect your shoulders from hits like that. You don't want to compromise your ability to throw a punch or lock in a hold.
Dakota seems unable to turn the momentum here.
Kai might be feeling a bit rattled.
Ooh, accurate roundhouse.
Got it down, looking for the arm.
Oh, the hoverboard lock.
This might be it right here.
The submission is locked in.
Tap out coming.
It's
Tap
over.
out coming. Has the arm trapped her. And the arm trapped.
Oh my gosh.
The cover shoulders down. She's quick to get her shoulder up. Not yet. That kick will stop you in your tracks. A threatening display from Dakota Kai.
Wow, wiping that smug look right off her face.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous! This spells doom for Kai.
An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, the Superstar, Carrie Clemens.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
What you get when you have complete confidence and control of the situation.
Have you seen the web? The buzz is a-buzzing. People are debating, hating, speculating. This is good. This is really good.
It does seem like everyone's talking, and they're assuming things. We need to let them know we're not an item and are just working together in the ring.
What? No. Let people keep guessing. That's how you build interest. People get invested in a relationship. Will they? Won't they?
We won't, Sammy.
But the WWE Universe doesn't know that. Point is, we could be the next power couple. We could get our own show like The Miz and Maurice.
They're actually married.
Are they? Or is that just what they want you to think? We'll never know. I'm just saying maybe we can post something a little cryptic. Maybe just a photo of us together. Then sit back and let the gossip jackals feed.
Fine, but only so you shut up about this. And maybe because I do appreciate the attention. Keep it vague, and don't expect me to comment with a bunch of heart emojis or something.
Friends and allies can use heart emojis too, but fine, we'll keep it mysterious.